Really like the left-hand side comp. Madrid is showing us some more, well, yeah, creativeness once more. I didn't really expect that draft, but I'm super excited to see what they can do with it. This is the first map.
Gadget not far away, I'm sure. It's a hypercharge here from Rook. It's going to allow to bring his entire team forwards and utilize that wall for cover.
Yeah, I mean, that's... I feel like Nob kind of walked back into that box, if anything. But just in the mid now, doing a great job. Angel Boy going to need to eat these shots on Rupp, and he does, just left without that mobility with no ammo. And now this is the time with no super. And Yoko over the right-hand side, Guessing now trying to hypercharge through it. Gasser heal spam against the wall, keep him in the mix. But during that time, a bit more percent for Madrid. But it
might be the chance for Esports to actually get the steal in the final hour. Just 2% one now as well. That was amazing. Oh my word, Guesty with the hypercharge, and that Stu just opened up the door. And Guesty can just go so far forwards, lands down the speed zone, can't quite get out of that situation, but nonetheless, full valuable time to allow Angel Boy and Nob to get back to full HP.
It's tough for them to be able to get the game done when they had a 50% lead. They didn't manage to do it in this situation with the map open. And there's no chance they're going to do it now. Guesty with the hypercharge again, just Gasser healing all over the map and trying to get the HP back. And now he's just doing it for the sake of it. All of the bots, but it's too little, too late from Madrid as FUT Esports take the first set. First game, close. Second game.
And here are the stats. Countered the Lily with just sheer aggressive pushes as well, but they've had to consider their options here. Do they defend against this Lily, or do they kind of battle against it with aggression? They've chosen to defend with the Otis, and I think that I like it.
All in the hands of FUT so far.
That's what I'm saying. Rook doing quite well though in this class. It's value of Guesty here as well, and that's a good starting hand for Foul. Be forced to respawn. But Rook...
FUT Esports need to establish themselves, get some kills and get some damage on the safe. There's the crack. That's a big one for them. Just super low as well. Guesty might not be able to get it and doesn't. This is a huge opening for Madrid now. 50-50 on the dot. No further shots found so far. They need to go. And with that jump in, they might have the opening, but a good kill from Rupp. And I don't think Angel Boy will be able to get there in time and get 8% damage. Great stuff from Madrid. A wonderfully well-kept game, I will say, from them. Just stayed in the mid, waited for the opportunity when Clancy got level 3.
Full here and does. So FUT Esports will be able to retain this control.
I mean, FUT just need to do more earlier on because Madrid with the Lily, with the Clancy when he was leveled up, and he's going to go...
Now bringing his whole team forwards to this safe damage. It's been long...
by Nob, and he picks it up to get his hyper back to be able to provide it once more. Yoko jumps in, gets the crack, but that's only the first for them, and Guesty...
Example, absolutely so. Nob trying to find that final 14% of damage whilst the defense is there. But Angel Boy, a lovely mute there, beautifully timed as well, and Guesty wide open for the final shred of damage. And now Madrid are in a bit of trouble. They can absolutely win this set. Heal up just about by a pixel. That splatter for Angel Boy there. A rework that is those clustered shots, and oh my word, FUT Esports made that look easy. And I can assure you it was not. There's a hypercharged supply drop over to Angel Boy already there from Nob, but just is on the left-hand side. He's a problem. Angel Boy choosing to ignore him as well. Forced into the round by Juice, and he's going to be punished. And now I think FUT Esports, yeah, just going to focus around this save. There's a bit of an effort made from Madrid to no avail at all. It's never going to happen, but Yoko thought he had a dream, and they're the bottom. I mean, land more shots. That's the brawler, which, like you say, is the one that's going to have to carry a lot of this DPS. The Stu, of course, great for evasion tactics, but not really for actually taking care of the bigger challenge, which is that bull. But that's kind of nice. I like that about that they're able to kind of like always kind of mirror each other, but also kind of allow each other to thrive. Guessy's amazing.
Guesty breaking through the mid, and you'd expect this to be a goal with how low everyone is. I thought he just mixed that up. I really thought he did. But Guesty gets the ball and puts it in the back of the goal. That's only the first. It seems like they've been dominating for a bit of a longer period than that. But Guesty going to pop up the map with hypercharge. Angel Boy goes for the hypercharge of his own, which does hit Yoko. Just maybe clipped on the way through. Hypercharge from him, but great shots all the way. And this is surely going to be... Oh, he actually got muted. Is he going to be able to get it in time? I think Yoko kind of half gave up there and didn't realize he was muted. But Guesty gets it in the goal, and Madrid put backs against the wall now as FUT Esports go to match point.
I mean, it probably should have been because he went down very quickly as a result. And now FUT again on the advance.
That might be a goal there as well, and just had the super, but I think he just thought, you know what, not worth it. I'm not wasting it on trying to save that one. It could still very well going anyway. Here's the hypercharge coming forward, overshoots it a little bit with Guesty trying to get the job done. Might be able to walk this one here, but Angel Boy has a load of ammo just sitting and waiting. The rest of the team have been cleaned up, and Guesty goes for the super shot straight in and sends Madrid packing. FUT Esports going to be going to their third grand final out of 3.
They're looking like the strongest team in EMEA right now.